What is up, YouTube? I am here today doing an unboxing of the brand new Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. These just came out. I pre-ordered them and they just showed up, so I want to do a quick unboxing video. So let's get right into it. We're gonna cut these bad boys open. So there we are. Right here is going to be your quick start guide. All the paperwork that comes with them. Not worried about that too much. Let's get right to the good stuff here. Here are the Galaxy Buds. Got a nice little protective paper on there. Put that to the side. Look at how shiny those are. I actually have the first model right here. I bought them, I believe, right after they came out last year. I did not pre-order these ones, but I got them pretty soon after they came out, and I've used them, I gotta say, probably every day since. I use them at work. I also play drums, and I use them to listen to music to play along to, and they've worked great. So, here's the new ones. We'll give a side-by-side. I mean, the case looks identical, except for the fact that these are way shinier. This case is definitely shiny, polished finish all the way around, with the Samsung Sound by AKG logo being the matte finish, where these, on the other hand, were the opposite. These were a matte finish with the shiny part being the Samsung logo. I mean, it really, they are identical. So I'm not positive, and I will be checking very soon, but I know they sell cases on Amazon and stuff for your charging case, like little protective cases. So I'm going to be getting one of those soon and seeing if it'll fit on both. So let's get into the rest of the box here. This is going to be all your spare wingtip and earbud pieces. And I know on my original ones, I did have to change them from the ones that are already installed out of box. I believe I used the medium size ear tip, and I think it was actually the medium size wing as well. The big one was just too big for me. I didn't have any problems with these falling out, like, ever, even while playing drums pretty aggressively. Never had one fall out in the year I used the old ones. So as long as they're about the same, I shouldn't have any problems. I'm very excited for that. Comes in box with a USB-C charging cable, and then all your wingtips are right in here, if you can see that. I'm not going to pull them out right now. It's 3 earbuds, 3 wingtips. Should all be the same as the original Galaxy Buds. So what is new about these? These are said to have an 11-hour playtime. There's 2 speakers on the inside instead of just the one. From what I've seen, it's got a sub and a tweeter, which means you should be getting a lot more low end, which sound-wise, with the originals, I thought sounded great. I haven't used any of the other higher end ones, like the Bose or the Beats. I've heard those are a little bit more bassy, so I'm excited to listen to these and see how much more bass they actually got in with that extra speaker. They also have another mic for sound quality on calls, which is something I do have to say I heard a lot of feedback when using these as a headset. When talking on the phone with people, I would get a lot of, you sound kind of quiet or far away. It wasn't too bad, but it did happen from time to time. But from my end, the voice always sounded good. Never really heard any interference or anything, just like when using them for music. They always seem to sound really nice. So, I'm really excited if they did upgrade that with the new ones. We will see. So, while I got them here, let's bring over the phone, pull these out of here, and let's just see. Now, I believe with my original ones, out of the box, I didn't have to go into the wearable app. It was just open and connected. I'm not sure if that's because I already had wearable downloaded due to having the Galaxy Watch. That could be very well possible. If you don't have the wearable app, I'm going to recommend just downloading it if you get these earbuds. There's a lot of customization you can do in there. You can change different like EQ, as well as if you're using the ambient noise to be able to hear some background noise when you have both of them in. You can change the settings on there through the app. One thing I didn't use too much was that setting on the old one, just because when I use them, if I'm using both, the only time I really used both was when playing drums to block out a lot of the drum noises. But any other time, I always just use the right earbud. I'm not a big fan of having both in. I got 2 kids and a lot of surrounding noises, and you want to make sure you can hear that. Also, when I use them at work, got to make sure I can still hear things. So, there's that. Now let's pop these open and just see if they connect right away. There it goes. Popped up. It says a new device has been detected. This device's information will be synced with the SmartThings server so you can connect easily in the future. I'm just going to go ahead and click connect. And there it goes. Launches me right into the wearable app, and it's going to start setting up. There it goes. It looks like it connected, brought down the volume. Every time you connect to the old ones, it would do that. It pops up where it popped up there saying it was new. It normally would pop up and say how much battery charge you have on the left and right, which was really nice. It's generally pretty fast. You just open them. So if you're not too sure if your case is dead or if it hasn't gotten a good charge, you can easily just open it up, look at your phone quick, and it'll tell you right away. Also, this green light, which it could be, that could be just because it's connecting right now, and that's what that green light's for. But generally, that means your earbuds are charged. As for your case, okay, so there we go. On the screen, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it looks like out of the box, the earbuds came 65% charged, 67, 65, and then the case was 61%. It looks like there is an update. I'm going to skip that for now. Yeah, another thing I notice about the buds themselves is they are shiny as well. A lot more shiny than the originals. Very nice polished black look. These came in other colors too. There was, I believe, a cosmic blue, white, and cosmic black, where the last ones came in black, white, and yellow. So, there are different colors this time. I do like the left and right on this a lot more than the old one, where it was just a little L and R here. It's a lot bigger there. Not that it really matters too much. Once you use these day to day, you get real used to where they go. The case feels really nice opening. It doesn't have that click that this one has. When you get right here, there's like a very noticeable click. But on this one, it's a lot more smooth, but it also feels nice and sturdy open. I know I saw some other people with the old ones saying they fall out really easy, so I'm just going to first time test, flip it upside down. Not coming out at all. It's magnetic. Give it a little shake. Nothing coming out there. Old ones, put them in, flip them upside down. You can hear them rattle, but they don't fall out, for me at least. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I'm very excited to have these. I'm going to be using them quite a bit. The one thing I forgot to mention, they are wireless charge, just like the original ones. So if you have an S10 device or higher, that supports the share charge. You can just set them right on there and they'll start charging. I have a Note 9, so I do not have that, but they got the USB-C. They can wireless charge on any wireless charger that's key enabled. So, really nice setup here by Samsung. I'm gonna use these quite a bit, and if you would like an update video, just let me know in the comments, or just give it a thumbs up, and I'll see if I come back with a nice little update for you guys. Anyways, that is the Galaxy Buds Plus by Samsung.